So it's hard to tell from this video, but this is the area that's all zigzagging. It is going pretty crazy until it gets to right about here. But it's all widespread zigzagging all through here. You can kind of see in this, all that raised dirt, this is part of it. That raised dirt goes all the way through this area. So what all this means is a few things. That this is a magnet for moles. This is kind of what we're talking about. This stuff isn't repeating tunnels, so you can't trap this. In fact, you don't have any straight tunnels where they repeat back and forth on the property. One thing to know, though, which just tells you, good move, treating the soil was the only thing you could have done. And because it is, this kind of pattern tells us that the soil is actually your problem. Your soil is pulling your moles in. So this can help. One thing that I'll point out, though, is that what we're doing now is we're trying to agitate the moles so that they go to better pastures. But they were drawn in here because this is really noisy to them. Okay, now that they want to leave, there's nothing that's pulling them out. They're pulled in here so they can come from way behind your house all the way through here and then come in here and go crazy. But there's nothing that's pulling them out. So this is still going to be an area where they're going to need to, once they start getting agitated from the treatment, they're going to want to try to get out. They don't know how to do that. You're likely to see this, these moles going crazy before they get better as a reaction to the stress from the soil treatment, simply because they can't just beeline out of here. If this were the backyard where they could easily just get out, they could just straight tunnel, they're out of here, but they're really locked in here. It's really hard for them to feel for a way out. There's just a narrow strip over there. So there's probably going to be a lot of them going crazy, trying to figure out how to get out of here before they figure out it's around there. We also know that this pattern that we see up here is nowhere else on the property. So they came from all the way back in the backyard and off the property up that hill without any surface tunnels at all, which means that they were several feet down. They had no interest in the rest of the property. They could hear this from around that corner and way back there, so that they'd come up here and go crazy in here. So good move. This is exactly the kind of mole infestation that the only thing that responds to help. You can't trap this. We should have some good success, but I would expect this to look uglier before it starts looking better, just because they're so locked in here. It's going to be hard for them to figure out how to get out.